Okay, day two at the Arzel zoning job. Today is Saturday, day before Easter, and I decided to work because my sweetie had to work, so might as well make some cash, right? Uh, Originally, I was going to do another job, replace some bad vents in this attic, and that job got canceled. So it's about a little after 11. I started at 8. Had to go chase parts. Went to a place called Famous Supply. Kind of funny because I never heard of them, so you'd think that if they were Famous Supply, you'd hear of them. But nice guys over there, real nice guys. So I got all my materials that I was missing from yesterday to keep this job moving along. So I'm gonna make the best of a lost day and see what we get done. I'm gonna try to finish some tubing. I'm gonna finish up some duct work that wasn't finished so I can complete the damper install, and we'll see how it goes for a Saturday. Alright, we'll check back in a little bit. Okay, end of day 2 over at the Summer Lakes job, Arzel zoning system. Show you what I got done today, and here's where my day started. That little 4-inch pipe was just kind of hanging near the block there. I must have ran out of materials in time, so I had to finish that off. I got it nicely screwed, glued, and tattooed. If you can see where it comes off the trunk there, nicely sealed with some silicone. And here's all the zones that I was running the tubing to. Everything's nice and neat. A little advice on caulk. I was doing a job last week and I had to use it to cut into a new tube of caulk, and kind of pissed myself off. If I was my own helper, I'd be yelling at myself. But here's a little trick. When you don't use a whole tube and you want to go for it again, I like to put a wire nut on the end so the tip doesn't dry out, and then you're stuck fighting the dried up gunk out of there. What a pain in the butt. But as you can see, I got quite a bit on that caulk tube left, so I'd be ashamed to waste it. $4 or $5 a tube for the good stuff. And show you the tubing here. Come nice and match the longest runs there, and I just kind of work myself back to the furnace. And this is where it gets really busy here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right, 6 right in a row. Got my tubing, my main runs right here. And it's hard to see from this level, but there's the T's coming off, feeding each branch. There's another one, and another one. Yeah, it goes on and on. And at the same time, I'm working both sides of the trunk because there's zones on both sides. Nice and neat. And the other thing I didn't mention when I was here yesterday, I had a short allotment of screws, so I only put 2 screws on every damper. So today I had to finish off the other 2 screws because they're held with 4. I don't want anybody to accuse me of being a hack. That's my job. As you can see, it's all uniform. Nice and neat. And a lot of congestion here. You see this PEX tubing. It's alright, but just never, that red and blue stuff is plumber's PEX tubing. It just, these guys never take pride in running these things. Some parts are better than others. I mean, you look at this spaghetti right here. As you can see, my lines all the way down. Evenly spaced, nice, neat. Tough though, trying to fit all those little T's together, and you gotta take out the slack and pull back on it and make sure it's nice and tight and not sagging. And here, I'm gonna point there's a gas line right here. And I guess that's one way to tempt the furnace in instead of just finishing off the pipe. And for some reason, we got 2 drops right here. And I mean, these have been headbangers for me when I'm working in this area. Every time I turn around and kneel down, there's that bad boy jabbing me in the head. There's another one for the hot water tank. It's not here yet, but kind of left it at a length where people walk through the dark in here and they just smack themselves, especially, you know, if you notice the color, it's black. So, but I got as far as I could today. Unfortunately, I fell short on tubing. We got just about everything done on the job. I got the second floor zone done. I got the basement floor zone done. And then I got to this spot right here, and all I needed was about, I don't know, 25 feet to finish off 2 drops on the first floor zone. So, got my list, and get a couple more parts, and we'll call this one a day.